Morning, y'all, or afternoon, evening, wherever it is you're at in the world. It's morning over here. So I'm kind of still in like PJ mode. I woke up super duper early this morning. I was woken up with a bunch of divine downloads. I was mad connected to source last night, and so much information was coming in that I was literally goddess. I literally was receiving so much information that like around 6 o'clock I was like, okay, I've got to get up, and I rolled out. I put this sweater on and started recording. So I made a recording. It's of just me and my downloads and what came down, and I feel like spirit was 100% guiding me to that's so funny. Rebel, detective. Literally, that I'm like in detective mode. Okay, so like my video is all about these truths and how we're fucking have been lied to from the beginning, and I kind of go off on it and the order and the system and the people who are in control of the order and the system and how it's been happening since the days of Christ. I talk about the Bible and all the untruths. And not knocking down the Bible, I think there's some good stuff in there, but it's also a form of control. And I talk about all that in my video, so I'll be posting that at some point today. You guys can hopefully check that out. So last night I woke up like middle of the night. I normally like to wear like long sleeves when I go to sleep because I tend to get cold. And I woke up in the middle of the night. It was so hot. You know, like when you're in ascension, you sweat a lot at night. And I went in the dark and grabbed a shirt, and this is the one I grabbed, Free Spirit. And it's just funny that I woke up this morning with like this need to just be free and speak my truth, and I didn't give a fuck. All right, anyways, so getting into the cards, I don't have much time. I've got a class I'm doing at 11 a.m. on Jessica Rovira Yoga at Instagram. I'm doing it live for now. So until you hear further news, I'll be doing Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. yoga classes and 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday meditation. So we've got Goddess is the first one that came out. And it says, light attribute, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Shadow attribute, exploitation of the female nature and form. Interesting. You know, what came to mind was, and it's just funny because I'm like thinking about like all the stuff that I received this morning, and then, you know, in the video I talked about how, you know, we've been living in a man-made, man-ruled world, and how the Bible itself is man-made, made by man, not God. They said it was written in the image, created in the image of God. No, it was created by a man. Stories, a book, a storyline. And I also talked about in there about how for thousands and thousands of years, yoga was only available to man. All of that power to man. Women weren't allowed. The feminine was suppressed, right? And so as soon as I see that, the exploitation of the female nature and form. So first of all, like we as a female feminine, ever since the man-made world has been created, has been suppressed, right? The Bible itself, and I talk about this in the video, suppresses woman by saying, oh, they don't even really talk about Lilith too much in the Bible, right? Lilith actually is the one that they don't talk about. They don't want you to know about Lilith. It's Eve, right? They blame it all on Eve, and she was the one who ate the apple, who bit the apple first, and then she's the one who gave it to the man. Well, the man's a dumbass for fucking eating the apple after he was told not to eat it just because some bitch fucking gave it to him. I mean, what the fuck, bro? Like, blame it on the woman? No. And at the end of the day, that apple is symbolized as knowledge. So the woman had the knowledge and gave it to the man. And that still till this day exists. That's the truth, is that we receive the knowledge. That's why it says the feminine expressed through wisdom. We receive the knowledge and we give it to man. So they've been suppressing woman, feminine energies for their own exploitation. And inform through pornography. And I talk about this in the video as well. That's one of the ways that they keep you addicted. That's one of the ways they keep you bound to those lower vibrating energies. Some people that grew up with pornography at their fingertips literally have created a mind and are stuck in that world so deep. They wish they could get out, but they're bound. Do you understand? I talk about all of this anyways in the video, so definitely go check that out. Rebel, we are here to rebel against that fucking system. We are here to uncover the truths. And that's what this goddess energy universally is doing. And so I feel like what flipped the script, for me, I know a lot of yoga knowledge, right? And I know that in this time around, once yoga became available to women, the feminine energies, the females, shit started to change. And now if you look, the majority of women, or the majority of people doing yoga, is women. Why? Because the balance of the universe needed to happen. The goddess has stepped in. And you know what? A download I got years ago, probably back in 2013, was that the divine creator, everybody thinks that God is a man, right? They just shortened. They're like, God, it's a man. No, well, no, guess what? Goddess. She's the creator. Because think about it. If God was a man, do you think he would give the power of birthing an actual human to a female? I don't think so. Man's fucking greedy. Let's just be real. Man is greedy, and they would not have given that power to a female. So we're here to rebel against the system. We're here to ask questions. And it says light attributes, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Literally what I was just talking about in the fucking video about how the church and all that shit was just made to fucking control you and keep you glued to their system. Whoa, shadow attributes, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Wake up, people. Are you being pressured by your peers? Are you being pressured by social media? Are you being pressured by celebrities and Hollywood and entertainment, all that shit? Not obviously physically pressured, but the point is pressured to live like them. Like you think that, oh, because they're rich and they're famous, they know and have it all and they're fucking happy. Wrong. Look at Robin Williams, perfect example. From what we saw, what did he have to be so absolutely sad about enough to kill himself? It was a mental thing. He obviously bound, trapped to something. We don't know what, but it took him down in the end. And it didn't matter the fucking position he was in, didn't matter the amount of money he had, didn't matter he had family. It still took him down in the end. We're here to be detectives, ask questions. This is a time to not gloss over things. Look beyond what you see with your physical eyes and use your spiritual eyes. Light attributes, great powers of observation and intuition. Oh my God, 100%. Go check out my Instagram page, ShaktiShivaTarot. I actually posted today some cards and it talks about truth and intuition. It was the cards that I had pulled this morning, and like I started to shuffle and I split the deck and it was like, okay, I'm keeping it. It's in the video as well. Desire to seek out the truth. Like I said, we're here to reveal the truth. Rebel against the system. Shadow attributes, voyeurism, falsifying information. Look at the book, look at the picture. She's seeing beyond what's written in the book. Do you understand? There's a hole and she's seeing and looking beyond what's written in the book. But the book is there, you know, she's reading it. She's not what the fuck is the word? She's not like, you know, I can't think of the fucking word, but it's not like she's completely ignoring that the book exists. She's just looking beyond what the book is telling her. All right. I hope that was... Alexa, how much time do I have left?
You have 28 minutes left on your 40-minute timer.
Did you hear that? I didn't. Alexa, how much time do I have left?
You have 27 minutes left on your 40-minute timer.
I gotta keep a timer, y'all, because if not, I'll forget. I'll stay here forever. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I feel like this is the center. Okay, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. All right. There's still some super young energy here, you guys, between you two. I definitely feel that. We'll continue to pull, but this is the first one that came out, the Hero. This came out in the last read. This is the Prince of Wands. You know, like I said, this is the player gone hero status, right? The player not wanting to play the game anymore. Okay? So... yeah, the player not wanting to play the game anymore. It's like... that persona doesn't fit them anymore is what I just heard. What's at the center? Love. Two of Cups. Balance, harmony, forgiveness. So this is the Divine Masculine, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mars. And then we have the Princess, the Page of Pentacles, which is Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And then what is at the heart of the situation is the Cups, the love, the emotions. So water sign or water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So these can just be energies that exist in your charts. You know, they could be either prominent energies or secondary ones, right? But I definitely feel there's an earth sign and a fire sign here. And like I said, the energy is quite immature because it's the prince and the princess, right? So we're not quite queen and king status yet. So yeah, I feel like we've got the goddess over here and the detective. And you guys are here to rebel together. It's like with the goddess over here, she's the one that receives the knowledge, the information. She knows about nature, life force, sensuality, spirituality. And then we have the detective over here, the one that's just like fucking sees through the eyes of every great powers of observation and intuition. You know, I feel like you both are very intuitive people. You guys are both very in touch and in tune with the truth. but just in different ways, right? Where this one's more spiritual, this one's more logical, which is heaven and earth coming together, right? One using what they know from spirit, the other one using what they know from material world, from the earthly realm. This is soul contracts. You see, there's a contract on here. This is written contracts that have been written a long, long time ago, and y'all are here to, you guys are here to fulfill that contract is what I'm hearing. And part of the fulfilling the contract is being the rebels. So you guys could both be like, have that rebellious energy. I feel like this is like a Bonnie and Clyde situation here. You know, like this is your ride or die. This is the Bonnie to your Clyde. This is the Simon to your Garfunkel is what I just heard. I don't know. Anyways, for some of you that's going to resonate. Ooh. And for some of you, I feel like you've got something going on in your bellies, like a little bit, like maybe emotions stirring right now, or possible, my stomach just like turned. And so I feel like either you or your person can maybe having like some kind of stomach like things, like, you know, like when your emotions, this is what I'm feeling, when your emotions are like you've been holding on to them for so long and now they're starting to like kind of like move around like karmic fucking soup in your belly, and it's just uncomfortable, and you're like, God, you know, I love this person, it hurts, it fucking hurts, you know, and it's like you're feeling that, and you're feeling all the emotions that you fucking push down, and it's like you just can't. That's what I just felt. All right, so for some of you, one or both of you are going through this right now. Okay. And so, yeah, I think there's been a shift in perspective here. I feel like you and or your person, you know, maybe, I don't know if one of you or both of you are just coming into the realization that, you know, this is the duty, this is the mission. The mission is to rebel and change the perspective and uncover those truths. And so that person, someone's ready to, you both are ready, because this is what's at the heart of the situation. You both are ready to take leadership. You're ready to take duty. You're ready to step into your position of power together and uncover these truths together through love, right? I feel like maybe you and this person, when you guys get together, you have really intense conversations just about life and, you know, the depths of life. And, you know, like I said, one of you over here is super logical, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine over here very spiritual. And so you guys have shit to talk about for days. It's like, you know, like, I understand like how you can, you know, for instance, like butt heads sometimes because of that, but it also creates so much growth and so much depth between the two of you because of it as well. I just had a huge chunk fall out, and I'm gonna take them. So okay. I'm just trying to see where the cards go, y'all. Okay, so we've got 6 cards, 3 and 3. Yeah, okay. So like I said, there is, you know, heaven and earth, anchoring heaven on earth. That's bringing heaven and earth together, bringing your spirituality and their material aspects together, and using that to be of service, to be leaders in this world of truths and changing of perspective, right? I feel like with this sword, like you are here to change perspectives of people. Like the knife, you're here to cut that veil and help expand people's minds and it's about rebelling against the system, right? And so it's like you guys in your deep conversations with, you know, like this person over here that's more logical is going to be on the more scientific side, where this person over here that's more spiritual is just going to be more in touch with their spirituality and their inner knowledge and their inner knowing. And it's like y'all are going to bring those tools together to fucking shift perspectives, not only within self, but externally for people. And this is part of the duty. This is part of the responsibility. This is part of the leadership that you guys are going to take together. This is service, okay? And so over here on the side of the goddess, we've got someone who is, she sits in her integrity. And I feel like this divine feminine over here with the Page of Pentacles, there's integrity coming for you. And this just goes, you know, go check out the Instagram page. There is someone coming in with integrity here, like someone deep in knowledge coming in with integrity. Ready to take action towards you, right? This is somebody who has their eye on you. This is the 1111 card. This is the 4 of Wands. This is the stability, the stable family home, job, career. This is coming for you. This is the communication coming on the earthly plane for you, my divine feminine. And it's like this person has their eye on you, but there's some, you know, you sit here with integrity. I feel like your person is still in a process of finding the knowledge, right? Like trying to catch up with you, because you've been here in these energies of like seeking and going within, and you know your wisdom, you know your sensuality, you know your life force, you know nature, and like, you know, she doesn't need a damn thing. Look, she's naked, she's in the rainforest, and she's like, I don't need anything. I've got my animal spirits, I've got my animal guides, I got my tribe, like I'm good. But I am waiting, patiently waiting for my emperor to arrive, right? And so this person has their eye on you. Somebody has their eye on you, and I feel like this is direct communication in the physical coming for you, divine femme. And we'll clarify that. But over here on the divine masculine side, like I said, this is the hero. This is the player gone hero. Like this is the death, you know. And this deck, for me, this is why I love this deck. It's very positive. The Prince of Wands is somebody who wants to come in with integrity. Somebody come in like the hero. And so they were in, you know, detective mode of self. They were in a place of self-mastery. This is self-mastery. This is learning to be the light worker that you are. Remembering, right? Mastery, evolution, light working, light being. This is the starseed. This is somebody getting in touch with their truth, right? So like being the detective of their own selves, and then it expands their mind and it creates this master of like light, a master of light. And this person, male or female, it's like everything's open, all chakras wide open, everything's open, everything's aligned. They are coming into full alignment, full mastery. And this is after a lot of contemplation, a lot of searching within, a lot of, you know, thoughts and self-realization, like going through that process of, like I said, being the detective of self, searching for their truths within themselves, going on this journey, right? This is the youth. This could be that they were in those energies before they reached this mastery status, right? They were in these energies of youth, and they needed to go on an adventure. They needed to go soul searching, and maybe they had to do it on their own, and maybe they left, and maybe you haven't seen them for a while, and this is why they've been gone. because they've been searching themselves. They've been searching the world. They've been searching for answers. And they've been looking for mastery. It's about, you know, finding self, detecting and finding the truth in self to become the master teacher. Do you understand? Once you can get to that status, then boom, now ready for action, ready to come forward. So divine coupling here, the Prince and the Princess of Pentacles. Gosh, the Princess of Pentacles, or the Prince of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I need to look this up real quick because I saw something in it yesterday that I was like, The Mediator, that card came out yesterday, yeah. The Mediator, this is service to a higher purpose. This is, like I said, taking that leadership to bring heaven on earth and be the leaders of this new earth, which is rebelling against the system. All right, so anything else from this deck? No, let's move on. Okay. Oh, we have the, oh wow. Nice, nice. All right, we have the Empress, new beginnings, possible birthing of a child, either now or in the future if maybe you're pregnant, but this is destiny. This is destiny. This is divinely guided. This is divine intervention. This is destined to be together. So keep searching within, finding that information from within, awakening your mind, going with the flow, and be grateful because there are, there's emotions coming here. Unconditional love, partnership, decisions being made to partner together, to share power, unconditional love, 10 of Cups. That's the, you know, wish fulfillment. That's everybody's wish come true. Yeah, just follow your intuition, needing to follow the intuition. Because you know when this person's coming, you know if you've met them, you know if you haven't, you know, I feel like a lot of you, you're like, okay, I know that I just left a situation and my person is on their way. I haven't met them yet, but they're on their way. And others of you are like, okay, well, I know that this person that left is coming back, and that's where you're at, and you want them back. There's love at the root of this. So wherever you fall into that category, whether maybe you're with your person and you guys are just fighting, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like this person, maybe someone in the relationship just hasn't been fully committed, even if they're saying they are, you know, maybe it's just been quite stagnant, their relationship, right? Okay. So Tradition came out, the marriage card, the Hierophant, number 5. This card, like Lord Jesus, has been popping out like wildfire, especially from my Angel Tarot deck. Alexa, how much time do I have left?
You have 11 minutes left.
11 minutes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I see here marriage, possible marriage. This is the Taurus card. This doesn't have to be marriage. It could be marriage of self, right? If you're not with anybody and you're single, it's marriage of self. It could be marriage of a situation elevating, right? Just moving up to the next level. It could be soul marriage. It could be just the letting go of the conditions of the hierarchy, of the tradition of the needing of marriage. It could be letting go of those conditions. But for some, it could be just up-leveling the relationship in whichever way that somebody coming in with some form of commitment, whether it be just, hey, let's date. It could be that simple. Okay. But I'm definitely feeling like, there was a Tower moment here. So that's why, okay, for those of you who are single, because you had the Tower moment and you walked away and you're like, you know that person's never coming back. That Tower moment needed to happen in order for new energy, a new person to come in. For those of you who are are together with your person, the Tower moment had to happen because that situation wasn't built on solid grounds. So now you're needing to rebuild on a more solid ground, and that's what this is about. That's about creating this solid foundation, and you guys are ready to celebrate together in love. And so this card, for me, with the Tower, symbolizes that this is a past situation. Somebody's coming in to reconcile. They want to bring you a new cup of love. They're wanting to reconcile in love. They're wanting to be celebrating in love with you, and celebrating what? A possible up level of a relationship, a possible marriage, a possible proposal, a possible commitment, with this, you know, stable home and family and relationship. This person's wanting to bring that in, and it could be coming from your King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mars. Oh wow, y'all. You got a divine coupling, the King and Queen at the bottom. Healing. So the situation is healing, definitely healing, and it's from a past. This is a reconciliation of a past situation that needs to up level. There's a new commitment coming in, and this is the coupling, the divine coupling that needs healing, right? So it's the needing healing on the physical level, because this is the material coins, right? So this is physical healing happening on the physical planes of the relationship. Judgment. Oh my God, justice is coming. Judgment and justice. Literally, this is definitely a past situation. Somebody from your past is coming in to reconcile. Somebody from your past is coming in to bring justice. There's an apology here, and it's based in love. The root is love. Holy wow. This has been manifested by your King of Wands. So they're up leveling, y'all. They're up leveling from your prince to your king. I'm gonna put that up there, okay? So I don't wanna be a player no more. And this is being manifested by either you or your person, or both, okay? Give me a little bit more over here. Yep, this is the Six of Coins again. This is the second time it's come out. So there's charity coming. I feel like somebody wants to provide for you. Divine Femme. Yeah, there was conflict in the past. Somebody's wanting to bring a new beginning in the physical and work past these conflicts. You know, maybe they're still battling outside competition in the physical world, but there's a new beginning coming here for you, Divine Femme. And then we're going to look at the Divine Masculine side over here. I do want to know a little bit more about. All right, yeah, somebody may be in a third party situation and be needing to get out of that situation. And so maybe that's the competition that's happening right now, but this new beginning is definitely coming for you, my queen, my divine femmes, because this person wants to bring, you see, this is the Ace of Pentacles in his hand. This person wants to bring a new beginning for you in the physical, okay? So for the divine masculine, we've got, wow, the Princess of Cups, an invitation. This is an invitation of love coming. This person wants to put the past behind them because the worst is over. This is somebody coming, realizing after all those past struggles, sorry, my timer on my phone went off. So after all that bullshit that happened, you know, all the burdens, all the past bullshit, because there was some past bullshit, yeah. This person wants to come in with a new invitation of love because they've been alone long enough without your love. They are desiring you. This is their true heart's desire. This isn't desire from a place of lower vibrations. This is a desire from the heart, okay? This is the Chariot. This is movement forward. This is your person coming in their chariot to fucking rescue you, my love, like the hero. I'm telling you, this person wants to come in like the hero. And so I'm feeling for some of you, yeah, there was a, oh, this is upside down. Oh my gosh, y'all. At the bottom of the deck, the Lovers, Isis and Osiris. Twin flames, Gemini twins. Divine feminine couple, the Lovers, Isis and Osiris. I mean, the power of love saves the world is what I just heard. The power of love saves the world. Oh my gosh. Here you have your Empress feeling left. Your Emperor. Your Emperor feels left out in the cold. And so guess what? They're moving towards you. This is movement forward, transitions, possible travel, but I don't think anybody's traveling right now. So I think this is literally like, this is movement towards shifting the situation with the relationship. So this is communication. You could be definitely hearing from your masculine very soon, Divine Femme. All right, y'all, I am going to have to call it on that one. Oh man, let's do, all right. One card. Ooh, wow. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Something better is waiting. Let's see. Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming. Wow. Another divine coupling. The King and Queen of Wands. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. This is for my Divine Femmes, okay? One more. 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. You heard it. All right. You heard it. I'm not going to give descriptions today, guys. I'm just going to pull cards so you can see. And you guys, you know, these cards have so much information. I feel like you can definitely gather some kind of something from just seeing it. Oh, wow, the Falcons. Oh my gosh. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You guys are protected. You guys are safe. This relationship, this partnership is divinely protected. Wow. I say for some of you guys, look up Horus if you don't know who Horus is. But you are protected. There's loyalty here. This person's coming back because the loyalty is there. The loyalty is to you. Bring love into the situation, New Moon and Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Open your heart, y'all. There's no need to hold back the love anymore. None of that, okay? We've got Beaver, the hard worker. I feel like this is the Divine Masculine. And we've got the Shark that came out for the Divine Femme the other day. Go ahead and look back. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So you can, I read the description in there if you want to hear it. But you know, sharks. Yeah, anyways, moving on. I want to give some people some solstice. One more. Separation before I head out. For your twins that are separated out there from your person, I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. You see, there's definitely a reconciliation coming. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past my soul. That's why they can't get over you. Oh my God. Love you all. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Sending all kinds of love until tomorrow.